Welcome, Pontiac fans, to the Pontiac Podcast. How cool is that? That is my friend Tim from Missouri, having a little fun. And just a quick overview, that's a 1967 Firebird. It has a very angry 455, round port heads, 519 horsepower, 596 pounds of torque, and I absolutely love it. So what we're going to do today is something a little bit different. I asked you to ride with me or take me on a ride. And essentially what we're going to do is we're just going to look at video, do some comments. I'm going to have to do a little movie magic where I'm watching it, and then I'm going to add it up here afterwards because I can't, without having a producer or something like that, I have to do it separate. So if you see me looking over at the screen, I'm not trying to be rude. And I just wanted to say, welcome, friends. Welcome, my Pontiac friends, to the Pontiac Podcast. What we're going to do today is we're just going to jump into some videos, have a bunch of fun, do a little commentary before we get started. As you know, I am a little bit obsessed with getting little things for the studio here. And this morning is no different. I just picked up this 1964 new old stock piece of trim for a Catalina 2+2. We are going to add that. We'll find a good spot for it, and we'll start to go from there. And I think what I wanted to do is just kind of roll through each of them. I'll give a little introduction to what we're seeing, and sometimes the noise quality isn't perfect. We'll just have to adjust that, and as time keeps going, we'll get better. So let's just take a second and we'll take a look at the first one. All right, cool. So our next video here is our friend Ron, and he's got a beautiful 67 convertible. His buddy's name is Chet, and he is going for a ride. If you can just, first of all, I absolutely love that interior. It's stunning. You could tell that Ron has got a really nice car. And I used to have a 68 GTO convertible, and I would take my dog Toby out for a ride when the baby was little, and those two absolutely had a fantastic time. So I just wanted to say thank you, Ron, for sending that. That is a very cool video, and we hope Chap is enjoying himself in that beautiful vert. Okay, 1 second. All right. So what we're watching here is from my friend Derek. It's a 1989 Firebird Formula. That it's all original interior, all original paint, but he went and took and put a big old angry 455 in it, and it's a very cool conversion if you guys have seen that. And it says it's got dual exhaust, electric cutouts, got a big angry engine. It's fantastic. Oh, there's nothing like the tunnel. Up next, Richard. It's a 97 Grand Prix GTX. And Richard was saying how these cars are so underestimated. They have so much power. And he said that, I have to do this justice here. I'm going to start that again. In 1999, this car ran the Silver State Classic in Nevada and won the 120 mile an hour class that year. Top speed caught by radar at 147 miles an hour in one segment. And so I gotta say, I absolutely love that GTX. I had a 92. I love the body style. I mean, this was a slightly different car, but man, I absolutely love it. And thank you, Richard. It is super cool. Right, what are we up next to here? Right. First of all, absolutely love this deluxe interior. This is Gary in a 74 Formula. He said it's got a 469 engine in it, and he ran a 1206 on that run. So this is just absolutely fantastic. I have asked Gary to do 2 videos. I could only play one, but it's an amazing Pontiac. I think that one of the things that we have to remember is that for me, it's just the way I feel in these cars. I drive a ratty old work truck all day long. When I go out, I just feel different. Whether I'm driving I've got an old wagon. I've got an old 65 wagon. I've also got a 65 GTO. And when you get in that car, it's like, I don't have to tell you, you all know. But what's really, really cool about our community is that we're all different. We all got a different vibe. Everybody's doing different things from wild to wild. This next video is coming up is for my friend Eric, and he is in, if I'm not correct, it's an 83 Bonneville wagon. 83 Bonneville wagon. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, quadribog opening up. That looks like a lot of fun. Eric is a super cool guy. I've known for a long time. He collects cool stuff too. He's got a little stash down there. All right, what's our next thing? Oh, Darby. 505. Guys, some of the language I don't know here. 1A2 heads, 13-to-1 compression, runs on E85. It's a turbo 400, Dana 60 with 410s. He runs on 275 radios. Let's watch this because I know this car is wicked. That is a beast. I think that maybe some of you guys have seen Darby's car. It's cool. He is full on awesome. All right, who's next? Oh, I know Dan. Dan has a 70 GTO. It's got a 462 Ram Air, 2 in it, turbo 400, has 411s. He is taking a sunset cruise here and listening to a little Motley Crue. Let's go with him. Tack action, living the dream. Hell yeah, I would have shot that same thing. I've seen that car in person. It is really cool. Dan has all kinds of custom tweaks to it. And thank you for sending it in, Dan. That is really, really cool. Hey, my Pontiac friends, I'm going to have to cut it off right there. First of all, it's getting a little long, and I've just had technical issues the whole time. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a part 1 and a part 2. I really hope that you all have a chance that you enjoyed this one. You got the spirit of this video. It's just, being inside your Pontiac. And we're going to do a second one, and I will have better audio. Everything should be a little bit better in this next one. We worked out a lot of the kinks. Again, thank you so much for watching. You mean so much to the channel. Really, all we're doing is just trying to preserve a little bit of our Pontiac history and share my friends' cars. I think it's super cool. Thanks so much, and please come see number 2.